Okay, you guys, so after a few days of just pure laziness, I ended up looking like this hot mess. So I'm just going to show you guys my curly hair routine to refresh the curls from these Dior hair extensions that I have in. So basically, I just start wetting down the hair. I'll use water in a spray bottle mixed with some conditioner, and this time I'm just using Aussie's conditioner. They're Aussie's Miraculously Smooth conditioner. So I'm just tying my leave out away, and I'm going to start spraying the hair down so I can start the detangling process. I want to do this on wet hair, dampened hair, so I'm just softening the hair up by spraying it down with this water conditioner mix. So like I said, these are the Dior hair extensions, the Indian deep wave that I showed in the previous video, and I have a 16, 18, and 20 inch bundle, but I did go in and cut off some length from the 20 inch just to create that shoulder length, well, armpit length hair that I have now, which I think is a lot more natural, and I'm really loving it. So just gonna continue spritzing down the hair until it's basically soaking wet before I detangle. Now, using a wide tooth comb, I'm just going to start detangling fairly gently, starting at the ends, working my way up until all of the hair is detangled. So I'll continuously go back in with the spray bottle of water and conditioner just in case I miss any sections of hair that are still dry, just so that I'm only combing out and detangling damp hair to avoid ripping out any hair. And I'll also section the hair into 4 so I can do a more thorough job of applying water and conditioner where needed. And this is the first time that I had a curly hair texture like this, so it was definitely a trial and error trying to perfect my hair care routine, but I'm definitely trying to get the hang of it. So once the hair is fully detangled and wet down with my water conditioner mix, I'm just going to rinse out that same conditioner mix and let it act as a light co-wash just to get rid of any product buildup and oil and dirt from the previous days. I do this routine every 2 to 3 days to refresh the curls. I just use the applicator bottle by filling it up 3 to 4 times to rinse off the hair. I prefer using the applicator bottle over the pressure of my shower head because I'm not trying to drench my natural hair or braids underneath, so this provides a lot more control. I completely avoid my natural hair as much as possible, and I don't have to do a full-out drying process on my natural hair. And of course, I already have a few videos about how I care for my natural hair on wash day while I'm in extensions. This video, the focus is on the hair care routine for the actual extensions. So after the rinsing and the light co-wash, the hair goes right up into a towel. And I will let the hair towel dry for at least 10 to 15 minutes. And then when I come back, I will apply some more conditioner and a styling product. So this time I'm just going in with the same conditioner that I did my light co-wash with, which is the Aussie Miraculously Smooth Conditioner. And I'm just going to scrunch that into the hair. Not using much at all, just a small amount for the entire head of hair so it doesn't get crunchy. Then I do one more final detangle just so that when I put on the styling product and defining product, I'm defining detangled hair. And here I'm just showing you the different styling products that I've used over the past 3 weeks. This is the final week that I'm going to be wearing these extensions, and this time I am using the Curling Perfection Defining Cream by Organics, which is in their Moroccan line, which you will find in the blue bottles. So I just scrunch through all the defining styling product, and I do one final comb through so that the hair dries completely detangled before I flip my hair up into a high bun and allow it to dry. I just like having my hair air dry up in this updo type of bun, simply because it provides more volume for me when I flip it back down. So I usually wait until the hair has air dried to about 80 to 90%, and then I will go ahead and scrunch in a little bit more of the styling or defining product that I used initially. So even though I do have some pretty good definition, like I said before, I am definitely obsessed with bigger hairs, so I'm going to whip out my best friend and start kind of combing out some of the definition, but not so much, just mostly at the roots, trying to encourage bigger hair, poofier hair, so I can get a pretty good mix of defined curls as well as combed out curls. So here I'm just trying to show you that mix that I was talking about. Defined curls with not so defined curls was the look that I'm going for when I comb out the hair with the wide tooth comb and start feeling myself a little bit. As for my leave out, I just use water and conditioner and some oil to moisturize and seal before I start twisting. Here I'm just parting out the very smallest amount of hair to comb over to the other side to cover up the track, and then I begin to flat twist across the front of my hair. This is my super easy go-to lazy hairstyle when I don't feel the need to put heat in my hair. Here I'm just finger coiling the other side of my leave out with the extensions to blend it, and that is my super easy go-to lazy front twist with my Dior hair extensions. Thank you pretty so much for watching. See you in my next video.